We are here at the Travis County Jail. There was a protest earlier today for against ICE and for the justice for Renee Nicole Good, who was shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis just this week. And he called her the B word after he executed her, did a street execution. And all the MAGAs are defending that. That is obviously not good. Here's his face. I just want you to see who you're. This is a wanted poster for the officer. And his name is Jonathan Ross. You can find him in Minneapolis. Please pay him a visit. Please pay him a visit. If you hug him hard. But yeah, maybe don't let his eyeballs pop out at you, because that's what they do. That's what they'll do. Jail lobby is closed for renovations here. The cops have been apparently caught trying to get out of here. They get caught in this chain because they don't know how to get out. There's a little gap here, and apparently there's some video of them, several cops getting caught in this chain. That's interesting. They look pretty stupid. Cops aren't the smartest people on the planet. But tonight they arrested possibly 5 protesters. They used tear gas, OC spray, pepper ball guns. They used all sorts of, they just kept pop, 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 pop. You saw it earlier. You can check the previous stream. Here's the Blackwell Thurman Criminal Justice System. This is the courts that I've been showing you where they do a lot of injustice here. There's a screening area. The cops come, the APD comes through here when they're bringing people in, bringing in their victims. And I'll show you down here what's going on. I don't know much about what's going on. Here's a phone where you can dial a cop right there. Say, hey, copper. Maybe order some bacon right there. They don't clean up after themselves. It's been really windy. So here's some police cars. These Teslas are police. That Tesla right there, Victor Nancy George 6419, is probably a police car. Oh, why is this car turning on me? Look at it. Does it see me? Hello, little car. And here's another one, Fox, whatever that is, FTD. FTD, a Foxtrot Tango Delta 8960, non-exempt plates, regular plates. It's a police car. It's got the light package right here, as you can see, kind of dirty brown Ford Taurus. There's unit number 9249. This is the parking garage where the sheriff deputies and sheriff jailers, or correctional officers, or whatever you want to call them, low IQ, low education losers. That's where they park. It's not a secure facility, but there is cameras. There's another police car. It doesn't have the light packages. Oh, it does have a light. Does it have a light package up? Oh yeah, it does have like a light package here on the top, and it has the light package right here, but they don't have the light package in the front grille. Yeah, Foxtrot, Paul Foxtrot 4312, non-exempt? Yeah, not exempt, so could be private vehicles. There's probably undercover. Charlie, Harry, Nancy 3935. It's a really old Ford Explorer, all beat up with bird shit all over it. Oh, it's not a Ford Explorer, it's a Ford, is it a Ranger? I'm not sure what that is. Ranger Sport something. Randy Junebug 6254, non-exempt. Another undercover or private police officers thing. This is where they take you. This is where they input people into the jail. They just drive right into. This is actually the exit, but they drive in and drive through. and then they're in the secure facility. They can do anything they want to. They're victims. There's another unmarked private vehicle because it doesn't have exempt plates. Larry X-ray Foxtrot 0333. You can see the light package there. So if you see these cops behind you, just pay attention to their lights. I'm sure you do. You'll look at the type of lights that are coming from behind you. So there's no light bar on the roof anymore on these. And the unmarked Nancy David Paul 1434. It's a Chevy Suburban. It's unmarked. It's unmarked setup, just with the siren and everything. Lights. Look at these little lights. Little lights. Little LEDs that blinky blink. Everything light, but it's got the cage. It's got the shotgun mount, rifle mount. It's got, all the equipment, the radio, all that stuff inside it, but it's not exempt plates. So it's technically not an official government vehicle because the government doesn't pay. They're exempt from taxes is what that is. Well, there's something going on over here. You know what? Anyways, restricted area, unauthorized access in the facility, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, violent. This parking is for prisoner drop-off only, not paperwork. Please move vehicle ASAP. So, yeah, that's what they do. Here's Pflugerville Police. I'll show you how it works. Here's Pflugerville Police here. They probably got someone under arrest in the back. Yeah, they do. They got someone in the arrest in the back. And that's how they take it. I call it the big green doors because these things are about, 20 foot tall. There they go. They should creak a little bit. Ooh, let's see. Oh. And this, they're going to take their victims, and there's a huge, heavy metal door. Thick metal door. But not really impenetrable. Probably SUV can get through that. But that's where they are. That's where they are. That's their jail facility. That's the entrance to their jail. That's where they go. And they call ahead and say, hey, we're coming. All that kind of crap. We got some more police vehicles over here. Got some more police vehicles over here. I always look police vehicles up here. Lots of them. Undercover and personal vehicles. This one's illegally parked, as you can see. It's in the no parking zone. Right here. This car right here. Police officers. Nancy X-ray Larry 4273, illegally parked without exempt plates. It's not an official police vehicle, or at least it's not marked as such. And just even if it was, you can't illegally park. Hey, how's it going? Is your car? It's not your car, is it? It's illegally parked. Oh, okay, cool. So anyways, this is the rundown down here. This is what it looks like. It's like, oh shit, it's got to be in the 30s by now. It's around the low 40s, high 30s. Pretty cold. I've got like 4 layers on. I'm not into the cold. But yeah, there's all these, this is where the police are. This is where the police are. Unless you're AI driven, you're not gonna, you're under the thumb. You're under their thumb. Goes the AI. So yeah, what's going on is jail support for the protester, the 4 or 5 protesters that were arrested. They're doing jail support, and so if you're gonna bring, if you want to, you can come down here to the jail, downtown Travis County Jail. Bring some coffee, bring some donuts, bring some pizza, bring cigarettes, bring different things, and yeah, we're supporting the different inmates or different citizens that became inmates for whatever reason. A lot of people are innocent. Everyone's innocent until proven guilty under the Constitution. Whether or not the system treats you that way, or honors the Constitution. That's all of your rights. You have a right to trial by jury and due process of law. You have a right to your discovery under the Michael Morton Act. You have the right to your discovery under the Brady Bill, the Brady Act. So there's all sorts of laws that protect you, and you have to learn them if you want to be protected, because they're not going to tell you your rights. You've got to learn them. Yeah, so we're here doing jail support for anybody that's been arrested that gets out of jail. They're not, since that construction's there, they're letting people out the side down here and probably out the other side down there. But I think another piggy's coming. There's a bunch of piggies on shift change. But yeah, y'all come be part of the jail support. Come be part of the community that supports the constitutional rights of others. And that guy sitting in the car with some kind of cop in a personal vehicle. Anyhow, this is what it looks like when you do mutual aid and support the community. There's several people here. There's going to be people coming and going until all the people are released. The police they didn't really need to go beat people up and do all the things that they did tonight, and to violate their oath that they swore to the Constitution. They didn't need to do all that. They didn't need to do that. 5x5 doors are for King Kong. Huh? You only have what? Okay, I'm looking at your live chats if I sound crazy. You only have the rights you stand on. Right. If you don't flex your rights, your kids ain't gonna have rights. You got to defend your rights now, because the government's always trying to exercise its power, and the more it has power, the less rights we have, the less freedoms we have. Your rights equals your freedoms. So yeah, this is a small group here. It's a bunch of water, Gatorade, cigarettes. There was a pizza, there's some croissants, and we're just here to support the people that have been lawfully or unlawfully arrested. Doesn't really matter. We're supporting everybody equally. Bat City Jail Support's here, and they've been pretty good for the last year or so, helping with the jail support. Again, justice for Renee Nicole Good, shot in Minneapolis just days ago. I believe they shot her in the face or shot her in the head. It's this cop right here that unlawfully tried to stop her when she had a lawful right to freely move about, to freely assemble, to freely express herself, and he shot her in the head, and he had his gun pulled before anything happened. He shot her in the head for trying to get away from his dumb stuff. She said happy things to him, and he called her the B word after she died. And they'll always refuse to let medical get in there and do life-saving measures. The cops believe that they can do life-saving measures, but they really just like to let their victims bleed out. And that's where your rights end when you're dead. If the cops can kill you, you and your kids and all your future is gone. And we got to defend that stuff, y'all. Anyways, this is Lizzardo Giganticus live. It's been a long day. We're going to go out there and film later. Stay tuned. Support Bat City Jail Support and the medics, the street medics over here that are with them. They're not the usual medics. They're different street medics that have EMS training. They're disabled street medics, the group. All right. Thanks, y'all. Be good.